All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Lord Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rush the Nasty Mitchell!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day. He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
True on the double leg.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Making all these shots count. Big strikes continue to land. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh, he got to a spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great job landing from the top position. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Mitchell's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Beautiful block there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Nice straight right hand. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Working off the jab, it's good. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his eyes.
Mitchell's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision. because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Seconds now to go in round one. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, with authority to the body. Oh! And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need. You can either take ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Mitchell's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Mitchell's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to limp.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Mitchell's got the full mount.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You got it under control, though. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round.
Clean punch. That is, oh man, this is good.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the partner. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, that cut is only getting worse. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Oh, now Now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. He's got to be careful here. Nice.
All right, side control now.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Mitchell's back in full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Beautiful ground strike landed.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Ground and pound strike there now. Mitchell's back in full mount. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. If you like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that was the fight for you. You had a grappler versus a striker, and the kickboxer really didn't have anything resembling an answer on that.